the trip to the 2 local Amish stores and also the local Amish dairy. We have raw milk, local raw honey, apples, clothespins, cabbages, taters, vintage mason jars, sugar, split peas, chips, herbs and spices, cheeses, butters, muslin bags, a book, and also little tools that I can use on every day around here. All packed within these boxes. Let's get started. Me and my youngin', we have this local Amish, well, we call it the Amish Country, and it's within an hour from here. So me and my youngin', we go there from time to time. Well, when you go there, because it's an hour's drive, you kind of want to stock up on certain things. So I'm going to show y'all certain things that these Amish bulk stores have there, and it's just how much of an understanding that we buy now a lot from them, especially fresh produce that I don't grow. I don't have apple trees or orange trees yet or anything like that, so I usually try to get my fruit or vegetables from there if I don't have them. I've got cabbages growing in my garden, but of course they're just starting to grow right now because of my fall garden. But anyway, these are some of the things that we get from the Amish country. This, my books back yonder, we'll start with them first. Now, the last trip we made there, I got 4 of these books. I got the Natural Remedies Encyclopedia. It was a very, very fine buy. It was probably cheaper there than anywhere. And these are Be Your Own Doctor, Be Your Own Doctor 2, Be Your Child's Pediatrician, and Backyard Pharmacy. These 4 books were written by the same woman, Miss Rachel Weaver. And there she is with her family. She's an herbalist. So as an herbalist, I appreciate these books. And then we're going to come back over here. All right, we'll start right down here. I got, it's a 10-pound bag, Country Harvest brand taters. 10-pound bag was about $7.50. And then I got a 5-pound bag of Red Barn brand, $3.75. And I'm always needing clothespins, so these are a bag of clothespins, and they were for $5.25. And then I got my Red Delicious and Golden Delicious apples. A bag of these, which is a 10-pound bag, was $6.95 each. And then I got some more oranges because I've got to make some more orange jam. So these beautiful oranges they had there. I got 2 really big head of cabbages for $4 a piece. And I'm going to turn this into sauerkraut. Now, if you've ever been to the Amish store, you'll understand how reasonable their prices are. You don't want to buy anything that you don't have to buy in a grocery store. You want to buy them at your Amish stores. They're so much cheaper and so much well-made, and the majority of their stuff is homemade on their own farms. The cheeses, the butters, the milk, the honey, a lot of the produce you get comes from their farm, and then some of it they have brought in. So they had some muslin bags. I needed to get some of those. 25 bags. That's not a bad price. And I like to make a lot of little pies, and I usually use the mason jar bands and lid. Flip the lid upside down, put your little homemade pie shell in those and put your filling in. But I saw these mini pie pans, and I was thinking, you know, I could really use those. So I got a little box of those, 6-piece set. And I've been needing a garlic press, so I got that one. And also a ladle. And this spoon will fit perfectly inside of my raw milk jars to ladle out the cream in a few days. They have a local dairy that's near, you know, some of their stores. So I went and got a gallon and 2 half-gallon jars. So that's, you know, 2 gallons of milk right there today. So I'll have that local raw milk on my hands. And then some more local raw honey. I stock up on that. Then, of course, they have their Amish style salted butter. I stock up on that too. There's 3 of them there, I believe. The milk, I let sit for 2 days so the cream rises to the top, and then I'll scoop out the cream, and I'll put the cream inside of a quart-sized mason jar, and I'll shake it. I'll make my own butter. But my cow, I've got to get her covered. Dandelion, she ain't covered yet, and until I can get her covered and her throw a calf, you know, I don't have my own milk yet. So I will continue to buy their butter and make my own from their cream. And then here's a lot of their cheeses. You know, this is American cheese right here on top. Colby Jack cheese. And down here is smoked, hickory smoked cheddar, I believe that's what it is. Let me see. Smoky Swiss and cheddar. That's their smoky Swiss and cheddar right there. And then some more Colby Jack. These are herbs back here. The first set is bone set. I got 2 of those, and chaste tree, I think that's how you pronounce it. Chaste tree berry powder. Right there. And then bone set. I've got those for making tinctures with. And I also got these 2 or 4 little ramekins. I love those. I can use them for all kinds of things. Some more lids. Deodorant containers, which a sister of mine, she pointed out a beautiful idea. When I make my cayenne pepper salve, instead of, you know, having to dip your fingers in it and rub it all on you, she said that would be a cool idea to pour the salve into these deodorant containers, and that way you can just roll them up and just, you know, wipe them on instead of getting your fingers all in there and sometimes forgetting that you have cayenne pepper on your fingers and touching your eye or whatever. So that's a really great idea. I've got a few for that, and I also got a few for making my homemade deodorant. Back here is different. We got French onion dip. Then we've got ranch dip, ranch dressing, and then natural garlic and herb. And they have the recipes, you know, the fixings for them on top. They tell you what to combine with it and everything. So you're buying the powder, but they also tell you, you know, how to use it. So you're not like left in the dark. A lot of folks don't, you know how to use some of these things. And there's some things in there I'm not quite sure of either. But it's great whenever they actually stick that on top for you. That is raw cane sugar. It is really nice and fine. I love that. It's a nice sized bag. Split pea. You know, split peas for split pea soup. Then we got our jelly bags. I don't buy these for jelly per se. I buy them to strain my herbs in, like especially my powders, cayenne pepper, and turmeric, and ashwagandha tinctures. I use these bags to strain them through, and they're perfect for that. That's what I buy them for. All right, and then they had some vintage, or they call them vintage, you know, purple little mason jars, and I've never had any of the purple kind. I think they're kind of pretty. I'm not like real, you know, excited over them, but I like to have something like that. So it's the ones that, you know, when they came back out with them. That wasn't a bad buy for 6 of them. I think it was like $9. Yeah, $8.95. Now down here's some more herbs. There's some beet powder. And then there's some hops right there, and some horehound herb. And then there's some yucca root powder. And the hops, I've already got tinctures made of it, so I'm going to make an infused oil with hops, because hops is a natural painkiller. And then I got a little bit of citric acid, because I mostly use lemon juice, but it's nice to have a little bit of citric acid on hand. And some sassafras root. That stuff smells amazing. That's also for tinctures. And then I got me some golden seal powder, some red pepper flakes, and some chia seeds. Over here, I stocked up on some sea salt and some Cajun rice and bean mix. I want to try that. That looks delicious. And then our chips, we got corn chips. I thought I got 3 bags of those. I guess I only got 2. But some corn chips, and then some, my youngin' loves the cheese balls, and my darling, he loves the pretzels, or little mini pretzels. I love anything with avocados in it. So I got those. See, this is just a variety of some of the things that they actually have in their store that a lot of folks don't realize. So, yeah, I wanted to just show y'all these and tell you that if you have a local Amish store near y'all, or, you know, within an hour or a couple of hours away, they are well more worth the drive than you realize. And I've got a lot of other stuff that, you know, I've got from them before that I don't have down here. Every single thing they have is so well priced, you wouldn't believe it. You just wouldn't believe it. And also, they have cookware. You know, I got a colander, a beautiful colander, that costs probably close to $30 online for about $9. Their stores are so well worth the drive. You need to go there and stock up on it, support them. You know, these folks, they live this beautiful days on this earth, showing you how to live. Now, I mean, as far as beliefs go, I mean, my belief is different from most folks' belief. But I love them as a people, and I love their ways. Living off the land, you know, the way we should be doing. But I just wanted to bring y'all along with this and tell you to go support your local Amish stores. They have amazing things there, amazing produce, amazing herbs and spices that you can't even imagine that they have. You know, homemade butters and cheeses. Find your local raw dairy. You know, they got honey. Honey, you can make all kinds of infused honeys, herbal infused honeys, or just honey in general is so healthy for you. You know, go there and buy the herbs that you can't find anywhere else, or you don't trust to buy anywhere else, and make your own remedies, make your own tinctures. You know, these folks are beautiful people, and me and my youngin' look so forward to going to the Amish country when we all get the chance to. Until the next video, I've got a lot of stuff to do. I'll be doing a video on skimming the cream from the raw Amish milk and making my own butter. It's a very, very simple process. Very simple. Shalom from Hill'Top Hollar, y'all. Halal'YAHUAH. Yahuwah is my shepherd. Halal'YAHUAH.